Angel, starring Annie Barget and Marshall Thompson. Created by Jess Oppenheimer. Brought to you by Johnson's Wax, creators of Johnson's Shoe Polishes. A whole new way to shine your shoes.
Newest, cleanest, brightest. For moms, dads, kids. Johnson Shoe Polish, a whole new way to shine shoes. The container is the applier. Self-polishing liquid for adults or kids in this handy, no-drip, no-spill applier container. And for the paste polish fan, this compact shoe shine kit in a can, including dauber, paste wax, even the shine cloth. Newest, cleanest, brightest. 3 new shoe polishes from Johnson's Wax.
I guess that's about it.
You mean there are no other movies we haven't seen?
No, just these 4.
Well, that's too bad that Claude Lucien's show does not open till tomorrow night. We could go there.
Yeah. Direct from Paris, Claude Lucien's Harem Brevity starts Friday at Ciro's.
You know, Johnny, he called me today with regards from my family.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Claude Lucien that well?
Oh, yes. You know, if I did not meet Johnny and get married, I might have been with that show.
No.
Yes, I used to go to all the rehearsals, and Claude Lucien offered me a part to get it out of my system, he said.
Yeah, we'll have to go see it.
You've seen it?
Yeah, I know.
Well, frankly, I have no desire to see any harem brevities.
Oh.
Oh? Well, we'll only need 3 tickets then.
You have no desire to see it either.
Oh, no, Susie, it's not like that at all. Tell her, Johnny, how good it is.
Well, honey, I don't remember much about it. Don't you recall what else happened that night?
Oh, yes, I remember.
That was the same night that I asked Angel's father for her hand.
That's all I asked for. Look what I wound up with.
All right. Now, this time you tell them the truth, George. Who was it who got down on his knees and with tears streaming down his face begged me to say yes? Who was that?
Your father.
It's
true.
Well, it's just the opposite with Angel's father. He really didn't want to let her go. He was pretty upset about it. Now, I remember I'd rehearsed a nice little speech, you know. And then when the moment came, I just blurted out, "Monsieur Bouchard, I'd like to marry your daughter, sir."
What? You wish to steal the most precious jewel from my crown? You want to blot the sunlight from the landscape of my heart?
Well, no, sir. All I want is your daughter, Angelique, Monsieur Bouchard.
That is all. You are a thief into the night. You want to pick the fairest blossom from the garden of my soul.
No, sir. I just want to transplant her to America. I promise I'll water her every day.
It's the joy of my life.
Please, Monsieur Bouchard, s'il vous plaît, control yourself, sir.
Even if I could bear the thought of losing my baby, I am not a rich man. In a matter of dowry, I could...
Oh, dowry? Well, I don't want any dowry.
I could... No dowry?
Oh, of course not. All I want is Angelique, Monsieur Bouchard.
What is that, Monsieur Bouchard? You just call me Papa.
So, here we are. And I'd say that Papa Bouchard's little blossom is still blooming rather nicely.
Yeah, but, Johnny, finish the rest of the story.
Well, hey, that's all there is to it. We lived happily ever after.
No, I mean about the dowry. When did Papa give it to you?
Well, he didn't. I told him to forget it.
You mean you never got it?
No.
But, Johnny, that cannot be. It is a matter of honor. Well, when a man marries a Bouchard, he must get a dowry of 250,000 francs.
250,000? How much is that?
Well, that was before they changed the value. It's about $500.
$500? What a deal.
Johnny, Johnny, tomorrow you will write to my father and demand what he owes you.
Oh, honey, he doesn't owe me anything. I don't want a dowry.
Oh, but Johnny, you must have a dowry, Johnny. It's an old family tradition.
Well, let it go. I like it better this way.
What way?
Well, I figure since you aren't paid for, I can always send you back.
That is a terrible thing to say.
Honey, I'm only kidding, for crying out loud.
It is not funny, because it is true. I'm not paid for. And until I am, I cannot feel like a real wife.
Okay. I'll tell you what. I'll open an account with your father and let him charge you.
Don't you think that you are being funny?
Oh, honey, will you get off that? Look, you're my wife.
A charge account wife with an overdue payment.
Well, I think this evening is shot. Come on, dear.
Wait a minute now. Just a second. Now, come on now, honey.
Will you please not handle the merchandise?
Angel. Honey.
Oh, hello, darling.
Good morning, darling. Hey, aren't you eating breakfast?
Oh, no, I'm too busy. Oh, Johnny, I want to ask you, when you pay to have your shine in your shoes, how much do you pay?
2 bits.
Oh, well, from now on, I will do it, and you pay to me the 2 bits.
What?
And to have your suit flattened, how much do you pay?
It's pressed, honey, and I pay 75 cents.
Well, I will do that, too.
Wait a minute. Just what is this all about? Huh?
Well, I have decided that I'm going to earn enough money to pay for myself.
We're not back on that ridiculous dowry
but
business,
Johnny, don't you understand how much it means for me? Johnny, it's very important. Can you not understand? When you marry me, you give me your name, a home, security, and in return, what did I give back to you? Poof, nothing.
Angel, you have given me everything a man can want. Love, happiness, tenderness, warmth. Now, what more can I ask for, huh?
The dowry my father owes. And I am going to see that you get it.
Okay. I know once you set your mind to something, there's no changing it.
That is right. And on this, my mind is sitting down very high.
All right, come here. Tell you what I'll do. I'll pay you 25 cents for shining my shoes, 75 cents for flattening my suits, and $250 a kiss. There, now you're paid in full.
Johnny, now be serious, Johnny.
Honey, don't be ridiculous. Why do you insist on something I don't want?
Because it is a matter of honor. Well, I'm going to call Papa today, and I'm going to demand for that...
No, you are not going to call your father.
Fine. You will call him.
All right, if it's that important to you, I'll call him.
Right now?
No, I thought I'd wait till I get to the office.
Oh, no, Johnny, call him right now, please.
Well, honey, I don't want you to hear the things I'm going to have to say to your father.
Oh, but I want to hear them.
You want to hear them, yes. Well, okay. But I warn you now, I'm going to say, look here, you deadbeat. You're a penny-pinching, double-dealing, four-flushing skinflint.
Yes, very good, very good.
You'd let me say those things to your father?
Certainly. I don't know what it means, but it sounds wonderful. Hurry before you forget any of those words.
Yeah, but honey, yeah, well, okay, I'll call the operator, wait. Hello, operator. I'd like to place a person-to-person call to Emile Bouchard in Paris, France.
Collect. Interest on the dowry.
The number is Élysée 6153. Yeah, collect. Yeah. She's putting us right through. Yes, I'll wait. Remember, I'm not going to pull any punches, you know.
Yes.
I mean, he's an old man, but I'm going to jump on him with both feet.
Oh, yes, and jump on him with my both feet, too.
Hello, Monsieur Bouchard. This is John Smith. Oh, never mind the phony pleasantries. Listen here. You're trying to welch out of my wife's dowry, and you're not going to get away with it.
Yes, give it to him, Johnny.
Never mind the excuses. I'm up to your tricks. I'm going to put you up a...
How can the phone be ringing when you are talking to Papa?
I don't know. Must be some trouble on the line.
And that trouble is somebody else's phone is on the phone.
Oh, you mean that? Hello? Oh, yes, she's here, Susie. Susie wants to talk to you.
I'll speak to Susie after I talk to you.
Yeah. She'll talk to you after she talks to me.
You trickster, you faker, you...
Angelique, that is enough.
All the time I thought that you were...
I said that is enough. Remember, you're not paid for. I admit that I tried to trick you, but this business about the dowry is so ridiculous, you're driving me to drastic measures. You know what I want for a dowry? Not $500, but a little peace of mind. I mean, can't we just be happy with what we have? Now, is that too much for a husband to ask of his wife?
Yes, Johnny, you're right. It's my problem. I won't bother you with it anymore.
You won't bother you with it either. Now, listen, let's just forget it, huh? Promise me you won't phone or write your father about this. Huh?
Promise.
Now, that's my girl. I gotta go to work. Don't forget now, that's a promise. See you about 6, honey. Au revoir.
That is unfortunate, Angelique. But what do you want me to do?
Well, I said that perhaps when you go back to Paris, you could speak to Papa for me.
Oh, why don't you write to him or call?
Well, I have promised I will not. But I did not promise that you will not.
Oh, of course I will, Angelique. And if I know my friend Amy Bouchard, you will receive your dowry without a moment's delay.
You really think so?
Oh, your father is a man of honor. When he owes a debt, he will not rest until it is paid. Oh, Émile Bouchard's word is money in the bank.
Well, you have been most kind to take that time with me.
Oh, it was my pleasure, Angelique. Oh, perhaps you and Madame Carpenter would like to see the rehearsal, huh?
Oh, would you like to, Susie?
Sure. I'm kind of curious to see what George is going to miss.
Ah, très bien. You come with me, and you can sit out in the front. Right this way. Sit right here in the front. Angelique, Madame Carpenter. Attendez. Allons-y depuis le commencement, s'il vous plaît.
That is the number that I always prefer.
Oh, parmi les étoiles, voici venir mon amour. Salomé, Salomé, l'esclave dont je vais faire ma femme.
What did he say? What did he say? He said that it is his love. It is the slave that he's going to make his wife of.
Et voici ma femme, Salomé.
My bride, Salome.
Enlève ton voile. Oh, comme tu es belle. Ta beauté, ton visage. Il est drôle.
Mon visage est drôle.
Mais dis un bouton rouge, là, il a la fin. Tu as la rougeole. Ah!
What's going on now?
He's ashamed to meet us.
The Sultan said that to Salome?
No, she really got to meet us. No.
Oh, quelle catastrophe.
Oh, that is terrible, Monsieur Claude.
Oh, that stupid, thoughtless girl to get the measles. Well, every seat has been sold for the opening tonight. What am I to do?
Well, maybe you can leave the number up or out.
Oh, no, and there's no time to teach someone else. Oh, show business. Why didn't I listen to Papa and marry that ugly girl from Florida with all the drugstores?
There must be something you can do.
Oh, but who can do it? I don't... Of course. You can do it.
Me?
Well, certainly. Why, you know it by heart. You have seen the rehearsal 100 times.
Oh, no,
Go on, Annie. It sounds like fun.
Oh, please, Angelique, I beg of you. I implore you.
No, I could not do that. Oh, no, if Johnny knows it... Wait. It is very important to you?
Important? I could not put it into words.
Could you put it into dollars?
What do you mean, I'm afraid?
I'll do it.
Ah.
Yeah, for $500.
$500?
Yes, but it won't really cost you anything.
Huh?
Well, you see, my father owes me a dowry of $500. So you pay me now, and when you go back to Paris, you can get your money back from him.
Sure.
Ha! It would be easier to get wine from a stone than a sou from that man.
You said yourself that Papa was a man of honor.
Most honorable, except in financial matters.
You said Emile Bouchard's word was money in the bank.
True. But the trick is getting that money from his bank to your bank.
That is my offer. Take it or forget it.
What can I do? I accept. You have them fit you for a costume here at 7 tonight, and we rehearse the number.
I will be here.
Oh, Madame Carpenter, it was a great pleasure meeting you.
Merci.
Oh, Angelique, what you have done today would make your father very proud. You thief.
Let's call the boys and tell them to come down here and meet.
No, don't do that. No, I don't want Johnny to know it because I want to tell him that my father sent the money.
Oh, okay.
All right. Oh, Susie. How will I do to be here at 7 for the performance and without Johnny knowing it?
Oh, invite George and me to dinner.
Yeah, you are invited.
We accept. Now, just leave the rest to me. I'll spring you with a little trick that I learned.
What sort of trick?
Well, on the nights that the stores are open and I want to get some shopping done, George and I have a terrible fight and I just storm out of the house.
But to have a fight, you must have a reason.
We don't need a reason. We're women.
Greasy crayon drawings make a really tough cleaning test. Liquid cleaners and scouring powders will get these stains off, sure. But only Jubilee cleans and shines, as no liquid or powder can. Watch. Liquid and powder leave no shine, may eventually dull the surface, too. Only Jubilee leaves this shining, hard wax finish. Try Johnson's Jubilee.
Oh, what a dinner.
Oh, just great, honey.
Thank you.
I made the peach cobbler.
No kidding.
What do you mean, no kidding? What was the matter with it? I know that tone.
I think it was very good.
If it was too soggy, just say so. You don't have to sit there making snide remarks.
Who was making snide remarks? Did you hear me make any snide remarks?
No, I didn't.
If you didn't like it, you didn't have to eat it.
Susie,
Take
just...
your hands up, girl!
What?
Don't you yell on me!
Yelling, I wasn't even talking to you.
You admit it.
What happened?
What is the matter with you two? You've both been in a foul mood all evening.
Yeah!
First you complain about the food.
Then you yell on us?
What are we, a couple of doormats?
Yes, what are we, a couple of doormats?
Well, I've had enough.
Well, I had enough too.
I'm not going to take any more.
I'm not going to take any more too.
Let's give these hotheads a couple of hours to cool off.
Yes, let's keep them. Oh, leave the dishes. I'll do them when I come back.
What was all that about?
Don't you know?
Do you?
Sure. The stores are open tonight.
Huh?
Whenever Susie wants to sneak off shopping, she starts a fight so she can storm out of the house.
Why don't they just tell us they want to go shopping?
Oh, that would take all the sport out of it. This time, Susie barely beat me to the punch, though.
What do you mean?
I was getting set to start a fight myself. If it worked, I figured we could take in that French show. Are you with me, buddy?
Well, I can't think of a better place for a couple of hotheads to cool off.
Play it just as you did at rehearsal, Angelique. Good luck, my petit. Oh, here is your cue. Quick, in the wagon. Vite, vite. Come on, come on.
Annie! Annie! You can't go out there! Johnny and George are out in the audience. Oh, no! Yes, and they're right down front. Oh, wait.
Oh, parle-moi de l'étoile. Voici venir mon amour. Salomé! Salomé, l'esclave dont je vais faire ma femme. Elle est magnifique, je l'adore. Et voici mon épouse Salomé. Voici mon épouse Salomé. Abaisse-toi.
Regular folks are always in tune, but some folks are irregular. They feel low down and off key, a very uncomfortable feeling. Then they discover Post 40% Bran Flakes, golden flakes of bran, the delicious way to get that wonderful keep regular feeling. Post 40% Bran Flakes help folks feel regular as a clock.
All regular folks agree on the tasty way to regularity. Post 40% Bran Flakes happen to be just a little better, a little bit better than any other Bran Flakes happen to be.
Enjoy Post 40% Bran Flakes every day, the delicious way to that wonderful keep regular feeling. You'll keep in tune, stay on key, feel the way you want to feel. Remember, regular folks just happen to eat Post 40% Bran Flakes.
She's not home. Angel, honey. Oh, where can she be?
She'll show up. You know what she does when she gets in trouble. Walks.
Yeah, but where? And in that ridiculous outfit. I mean, she'll catch pneumonia. Lucien said she ran out of that theater like a frightened puppy.
Relax. I don't know where Susie is, and you don't see me worrying.
But that's different. I mean...
Don't apologize. I'm with you.
How about that kid, anyway? Going to all that trouble just to pay back that silly dowry.
And not getting it paid. You've still got that problem to live with.
No. I've got that licked.
How?
Well, I'm kind of proud of how I did it. I cabled Angel's father $500, told him the story, and asked him to cable it back to me, saying that his conscience couldn't stand it anymore, and it was the dowry money.
Pretty clever.
I thought so.
Come on home, George. She's here.
Come on in, Susie.
George, come home.
It's best to go when she separates her words like that.
Salome!
Oh, Johnny, please don't be angry, Johnny. I feel so bad to her.
Honey, I'm not angry.
Tulip?
Oh, no, of course not.
Johnny, you know it's terrible what I've do, Johnny. It's terrible, that poor Monsieur Lucien's show. I spoiled his show.
Oh, honey, you didn't spoil it. Your act was very funny.
But it wasn't supposed to be funny. It's a beautiful number.
Yes. Who can that be? Look, if Lucien's smart, he'll keep it in just the way you did it. What's right?
Mrs. Angelique Smith?
Yes, that's right. Cablegram. Here, honey. Okay. Thank you. Well, who is it from?
It's from Papa, Johnny.
Really? Well, what does he say?
Disturb about Dowry. Wish to make up for it.
No kidding, huh?
Have sent money order for
$250?
We'll send balance when business improves. Oh, Johnny, Papa really is a man of honor.
There's no question about it. And a pretty shrewd businessman, too. Well, anyway, how about it? Are you paid for now? Oh, honey, it's all right.
Oh, Angelique, you are wonderful.
You're not angry with me?
As a matter of fact, I would even like to make you a member of the cast.
I'm sorry, Monsieur Lucien, but she has a permanent role right here.
Yes, and it's a much better role because Pledge is in the supporting cast.
Oh, Pledge.
Oh, it's a very versatile performer. Show him, honey, show him. It gives you a wax beauty instantly as you dust. See, it sprays evenly and wipes shining clean. Picks up dirt, smudges, and fingerprints.
And it's a real wax shine that dries instantly.
I hear every American housewife say the same thing.
I am an American housewife, even in a matter of a dowry. And to prove it, I have sent the $250 right back to Papa.
Angel was brought to you tonight by Johnson's Wax, makers of new Pledge, for wax beauty instantly as you dust. Don't miss the new Andy Griffith Show, Monday nights over most of these same stations.